a North Star, so to speak, video on how to import a new song into ProPresenter. So from Planning Center Online, you can see the date and see the songs in each of the worship sets. So Man of Sorrows is a song that is not currently in ProPresenter, it's a new one. So you can click on it here, and you can see the title here, the CCLI number, and who it's by. This will help you know once you're in ProPresenter that you're selecting the correct song. So from within ProPresenter, you come right here and click Song Select. You type the title. We can see here that this is the same CCLI and the same authors as was in ProPresenter or in Planning Center, so we know it's the correct version that we're doing. So you select it, click Import. You choose the template, choose Song Slides. It is the one that it is currently on. So this just puts it in the way that we normally have our slides. You just only have to make a couple of adjustments and leave it on paragraph break. And you import, and it'll take its time. And it will do that, so you can close out of there. So we can see right here, this is a song. We're going to have to break these up a little bit, and we'll talk about how to do that. So right here, in this little drop-down flowchart, it allows you to create arrangements. So we're going to come here and we're going to add new arrangement, and we're going to call it Master, and that's going to be the arrangement that we do. Now, how I do this is I will go within Planning Center. I will see the YouTube video that is linked. I will go there, and I will let the song play. And I will follow along with it and put the slides in the correct order based on how it is in the YouTube video, because generally the band tends to do songs in the orders of the YouTube videos that are linked. And sometimes it's awesome and there are the lyrics there, and that helps a lot here. Now I can't play this and you watch it because the speakers and the microphone recording just won't let us do that. So I'll just kind of show you a little bit of how to work this. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to do Edit Slide. And I will just listen to the song and know how the song is laid to know when I want to make a new slide. So say, without having listened to the song, I'm not really sure when this will be a good break, but say I decide that after Betrayed and before The Sin of Man, I decide that's a good break. All I do is click Option, Enter, and it takes whatever words were after my cursor and puts it on a new slide. This breaks it up so there's fewer words on a slide because we don't want too many words on a slide at a time. It's harder for the congregation to read along. Do the same thing here. I decide that Scorn is a good break, Option, Enter, and it breaks that apart. And I will do that. I listen to the song, I decide when good breaks are. Sometimes I'll change the spacing of the words depending on what will make it easier to follow along. Now, Honor is in British. I'm going to change it to American version of Honor, just because, you know, we're Americans here. And I just basically go through and do Option, Enter in places as I listen to the song and see where it goes. Now you can X out of the specific slide editor, and within this arrangement, we've called it Master. I always add a new slide, and then I'll right click on this, or double click, because it's, or not right click, click with 2 fingers, because it's a Mac. I click with 2 fingers, and I do New Group, and I call it Blank. So that just gives us a blank slide within each group. Now I'm going to come up here, so you see it put blank up here at this top bar, and I'm going to drag a blank slide to the very first slide. This means that when you start in the song, it's a blank slide. I'm going to click with 2 fingers again. I'm going to add cue, add clear action cue, clear background. That means that if a picture was on the screen, say it was the offering slide, you click on this blank slide, it's going to clear the offering slide from there so that you're ready to click over and show the words on the screen on a Sunday. So I also will use these blank slides when there's long instrumentals or a break from the lyrics when they don't need to be on the screen. So again, without having listened to the song, I'm not sure exactly of the order, but say I listen to the song and they go verse 1 and then they go verse 2 and then they go chorus, verse 3, and they go back into the chorus. So I will just come up here to chorus and I'll come drag it down to verse 3. And so now chorus appears after verse 3. Say they do the bridge 3 times. I'm going to drag the bridge down here 3 times. For example, say there is a blank before they go into the bridge. There's a long instrumental. I'll put a blank slide there where the screen can show during that on a Sunday. And that's basically the flow of the song. Again, I just watch the video on YouTube. I figure out where good pauses are for different slides. And sometimes it works out well. Sometimes the song is a quick song and you just gotta, do what's going to work best for the song. And it's just up to your judgment. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a right or wrong way to do it, but that just tends to be the way that I have found the easiest. So anytime I've done anything, I always do File, Save All. ProPresenter likes to cancel or likes to quit unexpectedly just because this computer is so old. So I often just save all several times while I'm working. That way the work is saved in case ProPresenter quits unexpectedly. And so over here I've created a playlist. I'm going to make another video about how to create playlists, and then once the song is ready, it's in the correct order, then I will drag it down into the playlist just by clicking and dragging. So that is how to import a new song in Song Select. Actually, I just remembered one more thing. I'm going to click this eye icon and uncheck this display copyright. That just puts it like the title and stuff on the first slide, and we don't worry about doing that. So I just unclick that. And because I changed something, I'm going to do Save All. Okay, that's how to import a new